Corbin, you are dismissed. Nelson, you stand next, please. Okay. We are here to recognize the accomplishments of Nelson Riemenschneider with regard to Royal Rangers. As you boys know, and as you adults know, thank you. From a very early age, we have choices that we make. And for these boys, when they're growing up, the choices that they make and the things that they do with their time help to mold them into the men that they're going to be. And there are times where, I know when we were growing up, sometimes we made the wrong choices. And sometimes we made the right choices on our own. And in this case, Nelson spent the time necessary in Royal Rangers. He's been in it now for 6 years. There's an ultimate award. It's called the Gold Medal of Achievement. And he has taken the first step of 3 in earning that. And it's a major step. And the award that he has earned is called the Bronze Medal of Achievement. And the choices that Nelson has made with regard to his education, sports, and Royal Ranger participation are going to help shape him into the man that God wants him to be. And the choices that he's made to do his schoolwork, participate in sports, wrestling, baseball, and he's actually been homeschooled for the last couple of years. On top of that, all of the work necessary to achieve the Bronze Medal of Achievement is a large accomplishment. Each one of these boys has the opportunity, and I want you guys to understand that if it's easy to attain, it's not worth attaining. The accomplishment that he has here today, the Bronze Medal of Achievement, is very difficult. But let me tell you, it is something that is worthwhile. Ultimately, the Gold Medal of Achievement carries the same weight as becoming an Eagle Scout. You also get a signed piece of paper from the President of the United States recognizing you as a Gold Medal of Achievement winner. And that's something that will go with him, as well as the Gold Medal of Achievement, or Bronze Medal of Achievement rather, to his place of work. There are individuals that understand what it means and the weight that this medal carries. There are a number of medals that have to be achieved, or a number of merits that have to be achieved. There are vital merits, there are some green merits, there are some red merits, and then each step of the way, there are essentially 4 main steps, and each one of those requires a gold merit. And each one of those gold merits is very difficult to achieve. The ones that Nelson has achieved are camping, bachelor, physical fitness, and nature. And if any of you boys have worked on bachelor, physical fitness, adventure rangers, and camping, and nature, you understand what has to go into earning those badges. Now for Nelson, we have the Bronze Medal of Achievement patch, which is worn in much the way the patches are worn here. We also have the Bronze Medal of Achievement ribbon, which will be worn here. And those to you. And then ultimately, inside the bag that was hermetically sealed and kept on Funkin' Wagon's porch. Anybody who's watched Carson knows what I'm talking about. If you haven't, it's okay, guys. This is the Bronze Medal of Achievement itself, the medal that he would wear. Congratulations. From the National Organization, a letter for Nelson.
Sorry, sucker.
Signifying his Bronze Medal of Achievement. And ultimately, it's from
No, I'm not stuck.
And he's congratulating Nelson Riemenschneider on earning his Bronze Medal of Achievement. And these are things that he'll be able to keep, along with all the information that he has that have led him to get his Bronze Medal of Achievement. So ultimately, when he goes to get his Gold Medal of Achievement, this will be his documentation.
Wow. I get it. First of all, say a few things. I got 5 sons that I'm very proud of, all in many different ways. One of Corbin's old commanders from Old Outpost is here tonight, Commander Mark, who came to see Corbin give his awards in the second round for Nelson. But I'm going to tell you about Nelson tonight and what he means to me.
Whose badges are these? No.
Guys.
Stop it.
When I was a single dad dating my wife, we were out one night, and she said to me, "Who in the Bible are you most like? Or who do you empathize with?" And I said, "Abraham." She handed me a book about Abraham called Abraham, Friend of God at that time. I said, "Well, I feel like Abraham, God has taken me out of something to start something new."
Whose badges are these?
And growing up, I always wanted a family.
Whose badges are these?
I always wanted to be a father.
Mine.
And
Mine.
at times in my life, I didn't think I would ever have a family. I didn't think I would ever have a father. But God called me out.
I'm recording, Daddy.
God
Be
took care of me. And when God made a promise to Abraham, He gave him a son. God gave me a son. And this was just the first taste. I mean, I got 4 more, but he was the first one. When I was married to his mother, we had lost our first baby. And at the time, we were devastated. And his mother was devastated. But God was faithful and gave us a son. When I was a single dad, God was faithful, and my son was there. When my father was dying, he came to Christ just before he died, and the last time I was with him, he was talking to me. He told me, "Don't grieve too much, don't look back." He said, "You have sons to take care of." He didn't know how many I'd end up having, but he told me to look to my sons. And my son, when I see him, I see the promise that God has given me. And with every promise, there also comes a responsibility to teach, to train up. And I'm not a perfect father. He can probably tell you that. But Royal Rangers has been such a valuable tool in helping me to relate to my sons and to train them up and to bring them up. It's been a way for me to connect with them. The great thing about Royal Rangers is that, as you've seen tonight, there's a lot of achievement. You either have to be moving forward in life or you have to be moving backwards. And this is an incremental step. Some of these little guys tonight took little incremental baby steps. The steps get a little bigger as you get older. But those steps are there. And I hope that in a few years, he'll be up here getting that Gold Medal of Achievement. But that's not an end in and of itself. That's simply a benchmark in his life to hopefully more successful things and to greater achievements. I want to thank his mother for allowing me to have Nelson and Corbin participate in Royal Rangers. I think he agrees with me that it's a big help to them in building their character and to training them up. I want to thank my wife I just want to thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you very much.